Hello, my beautiful friends. Happy Friday. Friends, I cannot believe we're back to the weekend. It is Friday and the body knows it. Oh, there goes Daisy making her little guest appearance, so I guess I have to pay her royalties. Friends, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited you are back hanging out with me. I'm excited to be here because that means I get to hang out in my living room, be at home, hanging out with the kids, and chatting with you guys. Oh, hi, Miss Daisy. Hi, my little biscuit. Hi. Don't mind me. So my house right now is a little bit of a mess. So I'm like trying to take down Halloween. Trying to take down Easter. Hi, Daisy. Hi, my little biscuit. Yes, Daisy, I'm gonna feed you in a moment. No, she actually already ate, but for a reason she's extra hungry today. And I'm like, when Daisy's hungry, that's a good thing because she doesn't really eat a lot. And I think, I don't know, she just has a very small appetite. But anyway, I know you guys are here for a haul video. So before we jump into the haul, I did want to give you guys a quick, grab a couple items that I wanted to give my feedback on. Okay, let me just grab all. Yeah, you should see what's like below the belt. It's like a mess down here. But anyway, all right. So I've been using this Novell for about a month now. I really like it. It's a little watery, but I just, apply a few extra pumps on every morning right before I go into the shower so that, I do my usual, shower routine and then I wash it off at the end. Oh, excuse me. I'm like, and I actually really like it. It's not, it doesn't dry my skin. I usually put lotion after as well. Daisy's really making an appearance today. And it says gentle for all skin types. And I have to say it is pretty gentle. Like it, even without the lotion, my skin's pretty smooth or soft after. So I would definitely say try this one. It is $1.25. You get 16 fluid ounces. So I know there's other products out there for this. So I may end up picking those up in my Sunday walkthrough because I like it, so this one I would definitely recommend. So definitely a great pickup for $1.25. All right, so I was so excited. I found the tortilla warmers, right? Okay, so I already using this one. This one I haven't tried yet. Well, I haven't used yet, but I did buy both. So the first time I used them, I actually warmed up my tortillas in the oven, and then I just put them in here to keep them warm. And then I was like, well, let me try, because technically this is to like warm them up in the microwave. So I popped a couple tortillas in the oven with this, and holy cow, friends, this material, whatever insulation thing, it made them so hot. I put it in for about 30 seconds and they were steaming. It was like, holy cow. And then I kept it in here and they were piping hot. So if you guys see these and you eat tortillas like me, and I love my tortillas, I have every morning, I have my eggs with my frijolitos and my tortillas or pan, or bolillos if I have bolillos. But yes, this is a good pickup. So I would highly recommend it. And a lot of you did point out that these actually came from Walmart. So that was very exciting. I was like, ooh, I love when we get Walmart deals for $1.25. And then of course I did buy the other print. So again, if you do eat tortillas, I would definitely recommend, even if you just use it every once in a while. Oh, little Leo is at the window and Daisy's over here on camera. Leo, come over here, make an appearance too, Papa. Okay, the other item that I wanted to talk about is these. And they're in the box. I put them back in here and I'm going to return this one. And I know some of you did warn me that yours didn't work. And I was like, oh, maybe it was just a bad batch. No. These do not work. Okay, so let me clarify. The actual headphones do work one time. And the reason I say one time is because this thing does not charge. And at first I was like, oh, maybe it's my outlet. So I tried a couple different ones. I even tried switching out the cable to, from one that didn't come with this. And this thing does not charge. So once the headphones are dead, that's it. Like you can use it one time. And I was so disappointed because I was like, the quality is decent. Like, it's not like obviously the best, but for $5, I was like, this actually get the job done. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to return these. So I would say save your money, get something from like Five Below or something. I was a little worried about getting electronics from Dollar Tree, but I was like, yeah, I'll give it a try. Like they've gotten better, but And I don't know if it's every single electronic, but at least these I can tell you. And I know a few other people did say the same thing, that they don't work. So yes, take it from me, I would skip on these. So that was kind of unfortunate because I really wanted to like them. So, all right, I'm just gonna jump right into the haul now. Let's see. I'm like just literally grabbing a random bag. Okay, friends, if you watched my last walkthrough, you know that everywhere I was walking into, they had the hand sanitizers. It was like I walk into one store, bam. I walk into another store, bam. Sorry, I'm just literally trying to find. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm literally trying to find the other hand sanitizers in the bag. I'm like, I know it's in here. Oh, that's gonna drive me crazy. Right? Okay, so I have those two, but I know there's more. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I found more. Okay, these I never found. These are the new cases, which I still don't understand how these go with the colors they have out, but I'm like, whatever, you know. I think that there is another version coming out that kind of match these, and then they just kind of got ahead of schedule. But anyway, so I did grab two of the black and two of the cream colors. So I grabbed two of each set, right? So one set for me and one set for you guys. So because a lot of you have been telling me still, we can't find it, my store doesn't get them, or they're sold out by the time I get there. So not this week, but coming up very soon, once I get the other ones, I will be doing a giveaway. And then so these are two. I know they look very similar, but these are two different ones. So this one is the watermelon. This is the original, and this is the rainbow sherbet. So those are two. And then we also have the cucumber melon and also the poppy scent. These two are my favorites. So there's these two, and then there's there's more scents out there that are, you know, currently out and about. So I am just missing those two scents as well as the cases for those. But since we've been seeing these now, I'm sure those are going to be back. The only ones that I have never been able to get a hold of is the glitter version. So maybe we'll get lucky and we'll be able to get those soon. So that way I can also include them in this giveaway coming up. But as you guys know, I won't do the giveaway until I have until I have all the scents that are out there again. So that way you can have all the cases and all the scents. And the last winner did send me a little video showcasing her her little package of the giveaway. So I was super excited that she received it. One thing is, I definitely won't be sending glass items anymore. I did send her the mirror, and unfortunately it broke, even though I did my best with the packaging. But anyway, so yes, so don't worry, friends, I will be doing another giveaway. And I got a weird comment on my Instagram saying that I was the reason why people can't find the hand sanitizers. Just to set the record straight, when I show you guys like 2 or 3 cases, I'm not buying them. I'm literally just buying these, like 1 or 2, like, so. And I'm just sharing. I'm literally posting the same day that I find them, so that way if people are local to me, they can go out and try to find them. And that's why I also post on Instagram. If I can't post to, you know, if I'm not able to post to my YouTube channel right away, I'll post it on Instagram too. So that way, like, I just try to get the word out. So no, I'm not the reason why people can't find it. I thought that was silly. I literally had to laugh. I was like, what? How? Please explain, because I'm like, I don't clear the shelf. And hey, you know what? I'm not saying clear the shelf, don't clear the shelf. I'm just saying I personally don't do that. All right, so the other item that I was super excited to find are these. You guys know I like to throw down in the kitchen, so I was like, yes. All right, so these are by McCormick. The only thing is these are plastic, they're not glass, but hey, for $1.25, I'll take it. Okay, so this is the Max Chimichurro spice, and you get 2.3 ounces in here. Dace is over here getting into one of the Dollar Tree bags. So they have that flavor, that's scent. That, well, you know what I mean. And then we have the all-purpose, right? And then also the extra coarse. So again, this is such a great deal. Oh, this one's 5.93 ounces. This one is 6.07, and then the other one I already gave you, which was 2.3. And I think it's just based on like, okay, so this is a lot smaller, so you can fit a lot more in there. This one's a little bigger, so it makes sense. But anyway, I'm definitely going to be using those in upcoming cooking videos. And friends, speaking of cooking videos, if you have not checked out my Walmart cooking video, please check it out. It is probably one of my favorites. Literally one of my favorites. I was shocked at how good this and delicious this meal was. So if you can please give that video some love, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And I will link it down below if you guys want to go watch it. So, all right. The other item that I picked up, and I've been seeing it over and over, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to try it. It's this, the little cooling stick. We've been seeing these at Five Below as well, and they are definitely not $1.25 if we know. I think it's either 4 or 5, but anyway, so I did grab this one. I was like, you know what, I'll give it a try for $1.25. And then, oh, I found more of the Laneige. I always, oh my God, wait, I thought I bought 2. Oh boy. Oh, here it is. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. So I bought 2 more. They had a ton of them. And friends, this is what I mean. These have not been out for a while, and they finally came back. So if you see these and you've liked these, grab a couple. I'm not saying buy them all, but just buy a couple. I did grab 2 more for the bestie. Yes, I stole her box. I need to ship it out. I am so bad with that. But anyway, so I'm lucky for her, though. I did find more because I know she likes these to put on her chuletas, as she calls them. And I know she's watching, so she's probably cracking up right now. And sometimes she actually watches while I'm on the phone with her, so I hear myself talking as I'm talking to her. But anyway, shout out to you, bestie. I know she likes when I give her shout outs. But anyway, so yes, I did grab 2 more of these. These are, I use these every day too. This is another product that I highly recommend. So keeps your lips nice and smooth for those smooches. Don't mind me. Oh, okay, friends. I was excited. My bestie actually told me about these. These came to New York. Well, arrived in New York first, and then they finally came to California. So these are the Halls. This is the Energy Support. This was $1.25, and you get 25 tablets in here. It says cough and throat relief. Clears mucus, soothes cough, and cools nasal passages. Supports energy metabolism. Okay. So I did grab 2 of these, you know, just for a rainy day. You know, eventually, you know, we'll get sick, so might as well have something on hand. And I grabbed 2 more of these. The Late July, love this stuff. I have these with breakfast every single day. I put it in my scrambled eggs. I just kind of top it off. So yes, if you guys see Late July, you guys know that this stuff is not cheap. The first time I found these at like a discount store was Grocery Outlet, and I've always loved getting these. So anytime I see them, I always grab them. So now that Dollar Tree has them for $1.25, I'm so ecstatic. So this is definitely another item that I would highly, highly recommend. So, and it's mild. No, medium, sorry, medium. So it's not spicy. So you guys know I don't do spicy. So I'm like, oh, that works for me. Another item that I did pick up again, which I really like, are these. This is the dish foaming spray, and if you guys have watched my cleaning video, you guys know that I use this on my kitchen counters too. But I don't leave it in this bottle. I pour it into the Dawn Power Wash bottle just because it gives the same effect. This one does give it a little bit of that foaming, but not as much as the other bottle. So it's the same concept. This is obviously a dupe. But I just use the other bottle, and I love this stuff. So anytime I see it, I always buy one because, you know, the last thing you want is to run out in the middle of, you know, the week and you're like, I need my dish soap. So, but yeah, another great item that I definitely recommend. So, all right, let's continue on with our haul. Hi, Daisy. She's over there looking at her bowl like, I'm hungry. I'm like, girl, I fed you earlier. Oh, another one. I did grab another of these little bowls for the kids for their water. I like to rotate, so I'm not using the same one over and over. So I'm going to wash this one and put it out for them later today. All right. I don't know if I showed this. I still had it down here, so I don't know if I didn't show these. This is the Chunky Soup, the Super Bowl chicken and sausage gumbo. So I have 2 of those, and these don't expire until 2026. October 31st of 2026, and I also got the chili mac. I was like, Campbell's for $1.25 for this size? Yeah, sign me up. So, oh, hi Daisy. Oh my goodness, I think you just saw her jump through. But anyway, friends, I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Let's see. All right. Oh my goodness, friends. I was so excited. That should be a thumbnail. Taking a selfie. Hold on. So I did grab these. These are, I didn't think I was going to find them this time because they go so fast. Okay, so I know that Hobby Lobby and Target last year were selling something very similar. They were selling the ice creams. I don't know if they were selling the cameras, but they were selling the ice creams for like $5, at least at Target. I remember how much the price was at Hobby Lobby. Hashtag Hobby Lobby. But yes, I was able to get a hold of these. They also had the purple one, and what's another color? I forget, but there was a couple of these, and they also had the ice creams, and I grabbed one of each for my nephew and niece. Well, they're not technically my nephew and niece, they're my comadre's kids, but you know, I've known them since they were, before they were even born. You know, I've known my comadres for 10 years, so you know, I knew her before, you know, when she was single. She was out having fun when we were out partying, like, hey. Now she's a mom. She's a responsible mom. You know, like me, I'm a responsible dad with two kitties. So you know, we've grown up together. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Well, grown up in the last 10 years together. So anyway, I did grab these for them for summer. I know they're gonna be going to camp and stuff, and I was like, and I know they do like to go camping in the woods also. So I figured this could be great for them to have their little water. And for $1.25, friends, this is really, really good quality. So, I would definitely say this is definitely a must pick up. So this is definitely turning into a straight product review, video. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. So let's get into some food. Okay. Yes. Okay. I didn't turn this into a Frappuccino. Like I tried it. I just poured it over ice, but I'm like, pour this in, blend it with some ice. If you like Frappuccinos and stuff, this is definitely a dupe for Starbucks coffees, except this one's $1.25, and you actually get more in here. This is 13.7 fluid ounces. So this is definitely a must pick up, friends. So good. And I'm not really into sweets, but you know, I do like a little, you know, Frappuccino or just some, you know, this type of drink over ice is really good. And it's only $1.25, which even better. It tastes better when it's $1.25. All right, so I also picked up these. These are the Hearst Dill Pickle. I love anything pickle. I love pickles. So I grabbed 2 of these, right? That's my weakness, is like chips and stuff. And this one I've tried before, the Pop Daddy. Oh my goodness, friends. Again, if you like pickles, you will like this one. I definitely recommend it. This one is a really good one. Yeah, like Dollar Tree's been getting some really good snacks lately. So I was like, okay, that works for me. Let me see. Do I have anything else by Dollar Tree? I don't think so. All right. So moving on. Why is this so heavy? What did I get in here? Oh, all right. So you guys, if you guys watched my last week's, is it this week? I don't remember anymore. But anyway, I went to Walmart, right? And they had clearance. Okay. So the clearance that if you watched if you watched my last Walmart video, the original Jessica Simpson stuff that I opened up with, it is half the price of the original. So originally it was half off. Now it's half of that. So if that makes sense. So I think originally like half off was about 15, and now they're down to 7. So, but the men's stuff is still half off. I mean, not half off, but still like $3 or $4. So anyway, so I cleaned house. I was like, yes. I got the this was $18. This little sweater. Okay, if you guys know, I live in East Bay, San Francisco Bay. So summertime, it's actually chilly here, and then it doesn't get hot until October. So make sense. But anyway, I grabbed this one. This was originally $18. I got it for $4. So friends, if you want to celebrate Father's Day, if you want to get him some nice gifts, don't get him only socks. I mean, yes, get him some nice socks from Dollar Tree, but also get him some nice clothing. And you can get it for, hi, Leo. Hi, Papa. Hush my good boy. Leo's in the background. Hi. Hi. I don't know. He's being weird. But anyway, so $4 for that. Originally $18. I also grabbed this pink one. A little pink moment. We wear pink on Wednesdays. If you know, you know. Let's see. This one was also $4, and it was originally $16.98. There's the $4 tag, so you guys can see. And I was like, this is a nice little shirt, you know, if I have to go into the office, you know. And then I've got this one too. This one is what is this one? This was also $16.98, and I paid $4. Very nice. Although one thing I will tell you, friends, is make sure when they're scanning everything that everything is scanning properly, because one of them, I think it was this one, didn't scan for the discount price. They were scanning for like $7, even though that was the original old discount. But I was like, no, these are $4, so they had to price adjust it, because the sticker also had that price. So this one, oh yeah, no, this one was $5, and it was originally $17.98. But yeah, look at that nice little summer dress shirt. You know, so if you're going to a barbecue, or if you know, again for Father's Day. Yeah, I thought that was a really good deal. So I was like, ka-ching. You know, when you see those types of deals, don't think about it. You know, think about it, obviously, but you know what I mean? Like, don't, like, wait and see, oh, maybe it'll go down. A lot of times it won't. If you see stuff for, like, $3, I don't think it's going to go any cheaper than that. If you see it for, like, $14, yeah, it's going to go down more. Also, I did pick up a pair of pants. These were originally $22. Nice little dressy pants. I paid $7. These were originally $22, and I paid $7. So I was like, yes. And then also they had tons of stuff for the kids. So I did grab these for my comadre's daughter. I couldn't find any ones for boys, but I did grab her these. We were FaceTiming, and I was like, and she's like, yes, can you grab me some? I'm like, of course. So these were originally $14.98. I paid $2. Ka-ching. And I'm actually meeting my comadre right after this. So I gotta speedy it up. And then also they had my favorite, okay, if you guys watched my little mini vlog the other day, and I posted when I went to Cardenas, and I was showing you guys like my favorite foods that I get from there. This was my favorite beans growing up. My mom would make, my grandma would make me. And Walmart, so I paid like almost $7 for a bag for this one at Cardenas. Walmart has it for half the price. So I was like, yeah. So I grabbed 2 of these. That's what was making the bag so heavy. So yes, I love my little black beans. All right, so that's my Walmart bag. Again, friends, check out your Walmart, because they are marking stuff. I mean, the bathing suits, all the summer stuff was like already being marked down, which is wild. So if you haven't watched that video, definitely watch it so you can get an idea of what's being marked down. And again, it probably is cheaper now, because this was like several days ago that I posted that video. But the clearance is still going on. So, all right. Oh, not that. Let's see. Oh, actually, let me do this one next. All right, so this week I did go to Home Goods. I did grab the little strawberry garland. I'm actually gonna put it on my living room garland that's sitting right above us. I'm gonna wrap it around my my wreath, my $13 clearance wreath that I got from Target, the Hearth and Hand collection, which originally was $45. I would never let that down. It was such an amazing deal. But anyway, so I did grab this. This is a nice little summer one. So I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of, summer stuff throughout my apartment. I don't know if I'll do an official home tour, because it's not like a holiday, but I'll definitely show you maybe in the haul video, like the little updates that I did. All right. I also went to Five Below, and this is actually from Five Below. Little tote action for the I always think when I saw this, I was like, oh my God, I should walk around in Maine in this, you know, like Maine, the state. This was $5 and I like it has a little pocket. I was like, oh, I can go to Trader Joe's and do compra in this little bag. So I was like, yes. All right, so I did pick up a couple of items that while I was there, including this little cat pool and floating toy set for the kids. I thought of Leo when I saw this because he loves to stick his paws in the water. But anyway, so I figured, okay, he might like this. You can play with this instead of sticking his paw in his drinking water, so constantly have to change the water. But yeah, this was $5. I thought it was super cute for the kid, you know, for the kids to play with. I also grabbed this for my nephew. He loves Spider-Man. You know, he's 4, so of course he loves Spider-Man. He loves Spider-Man. He loves Hot Wheels, dinosaurs, plumbing stuff. So anyway, I did grab this for him as part of his graduation gift because he's graduating from kindergarten, or I don't know, whatever grade he, you know, 5-year-olds are in. Also, I did grab this for my niece because she loves Miss Hello Kitty. And I'm her little Hello Kitty dealer. I always, you know, supply her the goods. So, but she doesn't only love Hello Kitty. She also loves Kuromi, Cinema Roll, like pretty much all the characters. But I saw this and I was like, oh my goodness, I have to get it for her. This is the little remote control, and it's wireless, the little remote control sailboat. So that's gonna be part of her graduation gift. And the other thing that I grabbed was this hand sanitizer. This is the, you know, like I need any more hand sanitizers, but I did grab this one. Oh, the scent and this one. Okay, the ones on Five Below, the scent is very strong. I feel like the scents are more in line with the Touchland. Like they stay on you. And these already come with the keychain, so I paid $4 for these. And obviously you can take it off after. But anyway, so this is the Wish hand sanitizer. The kids are over there like, what's going on? I closed the window so the noise won't be too loud, because I know sometimes you guys hear, you know, background noise, and I don't like that. I'm like, it doesn't feel professional. All right, and then let's see. Oh, okay, one more bag. I went to Trader Joe's, and oh, I forgot about this. Oh, I should put this in the pantry. All right, I grabbed, this is the Oob Mochi Pancake Waffle Mix. I was like, ooh, okay, that looks good. But the reason why I went, under the thumbnail. Okay, so they had a restock, but so earlier in the day, you could buy all 4. By the time I got there in the afternoon, oh, they were like, you could only buy 2 maximum. So I was like, okay. I'm like, and honestly, I wasn't even going for me. I was going for Linda, who's one of my longtime subscribers and friend of the channel. So she wanted this one. I was like, okay. So I'm like, okay, I need to, you know, so I'm like, I'll get her herb tote. And then when I saw them in person, I was like, these are actually nice. You know, I'm like, if I got to go somewhere or if I need to carry stuff, you know, some small stuff, you know, especially during the summertime, like putting in like my phone charger, my tripod, you know, little wipes, you know, deodorant, you know, just a little, kind of like a man purse. And I actually like this one. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get the green one for me. And they're actually nicer in person. When I saw them, because when you see them online, you're like, oh, okay. But yeah, no, it was nice. I was like, okay, so I gotta ship this out to her. But yeah, I thought that was a really good deal. There were $2.50 each. Again, unfortunately, they wouldn't let me buy, you know, the other ones, because I wanted to buy the other 2 and then just give them away on the channel, because I know a lot of you are trying to looking for them or can't find them, or, you know, the lines are ridiculous. I was fortunate when I went. There was really no line. I mean, there was a line as soon as I got to the table. Then there was like 1 million people behind me. So I was trying to vlog it, but it was kind of hard. But anyway, so that does it for me today, friends. Please make sure you check out my brand new Walmart cooking video. I really put so much effort into those, and I just want to make sure you guys enjoy it and check them out. I know it may not be a shopping video, but again, I do try to give you guys a little bit of variety on what I do post. So there goes Leo. So, oh my goodness, friends, if you could see what's down here, you'd be like, oh my gosh, well, you need to organize your pantry so you can put stuff away. And that is something I'm going to do today or this weekend. But friends, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing, wonderful day. And yes, I will see you tomorrow for more amazing content. And again, don't forget to check out my brand new Target. Wait, no, not Target. Five Below. Sorry, I'm confusing my stores. Five Below, Dollar Tree walkthrough, and Walmart cooking video. Lots of great stuff out there. So friends, have an amazing, blessed day, blessed weekend. And I'm sending you positive vibes. And I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.